Hello everybody, K-Whip here and welcome to another Destiny video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Deposition VII, which is Rise of Iron's new Monarchy sniper rifle, and I ended up buying the vendor roll, and what the vendor roll has, I will show it to you here. We have the short gaze scope, which is regarded by most people, including myself, as the best sniper scope in the game. It is a short zoom scope, it is quick to aim, and it also has pretty good aim assist, so all those things are basically what you want on sniper, so it's fantastic. Then it has the snapshot perk in the first row, which is probably the second best you could get. I'd say quick draw is a bit better, you can aim in faster and switch weapons faster, but snapshot is quite good, aiming in your scope faster, which is always good on sniper rifles. And then in the middle row, we have Hammer Forged, improving the range and accuracy. So both these things will help the consistency of the weapon, and you'll be registering shots a bit better. And then finally it has the perk Unflinching, which you would think would be great, but it's not too effective in practice. Flinch is still quite bad, especially if you're going up against a pulse rifle, and this thing doesn't do that much. I maybe hit a couple more shots than I normally would through flinch when I was playing, but nothing too significant. Maybe 2 kills extra in 2 hours than I normally would have hit. So in theory it would be awesome, but not really, unfortunately. But that's the roll. Moving on to a bit more about the weapon, it is in the Defiance of Yasmin archetype, so it does about 334 on a headshot and 137 I think on a body. I don't know, you'll see in the video, but it's somewhere around that range. And so quickly, here it is compared to my 1000-yard stare that has quick draw on it, and so you can see there it's got a bit less impact on it, a bit more fire rate. And then another thing you see there is it actually has a worse stability, which is kind of disappointing because with this higher rate of fire, you would hope that it would be more stable so you could get more dull body shots and take advantage of the faster rate of fire. But with this weapon, the double body actually isn't all that effective. One, because of that stability, and then the second thing is that this weapon does have some ammo issues to it. Regardless of what armor you put on, you can only spawn with 6 sniper bullets total, and then from each special crate you will get either 3 or 4 bullets from that special crate. So this is something rather disappointing about the weapon, because with something like an LDR or a 1000-yard, or even a Devil's Dawn, which is the highest impact sniper in the game, you can put on like a special ammo chest and sniper boots or some combination similar to that and spawn into the game with 12 bullets and get either 4 or 5 per special crate. So it's a bit disappointing that this weapon would have a worse ammo statistic than them, and it also doesn't really make sense because each bullet you fire with this weapon is going to be doing less damage and is less valuable than those bullets. So you would think with the less valuable and less damaging bullets you would get more bullets, but I guess that's just far too logical for Bungie to implement into the game. So you're stuck with having little ammo with bullets that do little damage, which is a bit disappointing because you really have to be kind of conservative with your shots using this weapon. And then a little bit more on this weapon's archetype. I don't think it's that great right now because it does have less utility than those higher impact snipers such as the Winged Words and the Devil's Dawns, which can headshot supers and have high body shot damage, so your primary cleanups are easy. Whereas with this weapon, you're not going to be able to headshot armored supers, and as you see here, it can't even headshot someone that has Blessings of Light on. And then also your body shots are going to be doing less damage, so you're not going to be getting as many cleanups and finishing people off with your sniper, as well as it's going to be harder for you to clean up that red bar Stormcaller shotgunner pushing you, and you'll have to put in a couple more shots into them. Going over the benefits that this archetype is supposed to give you, it does have more aim assist than something like an LDR, but only by a value of 6, and honestly I felt very little difference in that at all, and I actually felt more consistent and able to hit shots with an LDR or a 1000-yard compared to this thing. So the aim assist difference is rather negligible in my opinion. However, I will say that the handling on this weapon felt quite nice. Granted, I did have snapshot, but the combination of snapshot and short gaze, it felt quite snappy, which allowed for some quick snipes. So overall, I felt this weapon had a pretty nice combination of perks and felt decent, but overall with this weapon's terrible ammo statistic and its inability to provide large benefits over higher impact snipers, it's not something that I'm going to go with and use very often. But anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Please drop a like if you enjoyed it, comment down below if there is a weapon you would like me to review, and subscribe for some more Destiny videos. Thanks for watching, and see you later.